Hey, what's going on, guys? Justin Halladay here. Hello, CashFX Power Team. Long overdue, but I am going to give a simple explanation of the Bear and Bull capital. First, a little disclaimer. Yes, this is one of my family members' accounts. Yes, trading in the Forex space can be risky. Yes, results are not typical. Hard work, determination, drive, focus, dedication, commitment, you name it, is required to be financially successful within this business. Nothing will be handed to you for free. With that being said, we're logged into the back office of CashFX. Again, this is my account. You'll see down here two sections that I want to highlight. First, account progress here to the left, and then financial progress to the right. You will see these really cool images. One is a bear. Well, the other is a bull. You'll also see over to the left here, we are on the advanced contract. That is the Trade Academy contract, the 30K contract on this account. Over here on the right, under the bear, you'll see 46%, and under the bull, you'll see 28%. What the company does is on each contract, they give us the ability to earn up to 200% or 2x on our bear capital, and the opportunity for an additional 200% on bull capital. What's the difference, Justin? Well, the bear capital is based off of a passive position. You'll see two different types of payouts that contribute to the 200%. One is the daily trading, the other is the forced matrix. Well, where is the daily trading? How does that show up? For new people that are watching this video and say, well, I've been now in the business for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, but nothing is showing up under my trade received. All of these numbers on the dashboard right here at the top are what has been pushed to your balance. And the trade pool payouts, although we receive a payout Monday through Friday at 12 midnight Eastern, they are not pushed to our balance until Saturday at 12 noon Eastern. So during the week when you're just getting started, you'll find your trade pool payouts under finance and then trading pool. And so you'll see there, we have received 4 payments this week. Today is Friday, the time of this video. Once these are pushed to your balance on Saturday, this page will refresh and it'll wait for that next Monday. Those then show up under your balance. And so at any time you can go to your balance and you can type in trade, trading, and you'll see there is all of your weekly trade pool payouts every week in a library, documented. So finance trading pool is where it will show up each week, and then balance is where you'll be able to see the history. Back to the dashboard. Very, very simple, guys. Every contract progress will be displayed here. You'll see that I have 46% bear and 28% bull. Over here, you'll see that the total account progress is 74% so far. Where does that come from? That's a combination. 46 plus 28 is 74. Real simple. The company, because they give us the ability to earn up to 2x on the bear and 2x on the bull, the account progress circle here actually represents 400%. We're almost at 100%. That would be a quarter of the circle. A half circle would represent 200% of the entire contract. 3/4 of the circle would be 300%, and a full circle would be 400%. Now, although the bear capital and the bull capital operate independently, they roll up under one contract. Now, what do I mean by that? If you are simply parking your money in the market and sitting back and happy collecting your daily percentage, and you're not out sponsoring or building a team, that's great. We love you. You'll never see anything accumulate in the bull capital. The bull capital will start once you sell your first contract. So you go out, you use your referral link, you get your friend Joe involved, Joe buys a contract, you will receive a fast start bonus, and then you will receive a unilevel payout, paid out every Saturday at noon. The fast starts are paid out real time. There's an FAQ that goes over the payout schedule. Make sure you check that out. The FAQ, by the way, is right here under Resources FAQ, one of the best FAQs that I've seen in any business that we've been a part of. So you're working your way to 200%. Now, this account is a bear and a bull. You'll see the bear is ahead of the bull. And so at some point, it's going to cap out. It's going to reach 200%. Let's focus on the bear just for a quick 30 seconds. We're on the 30K contract. If we wanted to move to that 50K contract right now, we would only pay 20K because the contract has not expired. Excuse me. The contract has not expired. And so they give us the opportunity or the ability or the privilege really of moving into those larger contracts and only paying the difference. Why would somebody want to do that, Justin? Well, it's real easy. You're going to receive more money from the trade pool payout on the 50K contract than you will on the 30. Now, everybody receives the same percentage each night, but obviously 2% of 50K is more than 2% of 30K. And realistically, you're 70% of that contract is what's in the actual trade account. So 2% of the 70% of 30K would not be as much. 50K would be more, clearly. So you have the ability to upgrade into that higher contract when you're ready and only pay the difference. Now, if you should let the contract expire, again, just focusing on the bear, this number reaches 200%. At that point, you would no longer receive any payouts on that contract. The company has fulfilled their obligation. At that point, you have two options. You could renew the same contract you're on. So in our case, it would be 30K. Or you can move into a larger contract. Follow me? Real simple stuff, guys. Now, if you were building a team for this account, for example, and the 2K on the bear was reached and capped, well, I can still continue to build my team and earn out of the bull side, but I would no longer earn those trade pool payouts. Let's flip that now. Let's focus on the bull. Let's say this team starts to take off under this position and the bull surpasses the bear. And the bull gets all the way to the 200% and then caps. We would no longer receive those team commissions, fast start, unilevel matching, global leadership, and generational matching directly. What would happen is those commissions that are outside of the 200% cap, those would go into the reserve. Now, if I said, hey, I still want to keep going on the bear, yes, I can continue to earn my daily trade pool payouts, but any team commission would be locked into the reserve. Now, very important that you understand this. No one loses anything ever unless it's your own fault. What do I mean by that? If my bull were to cap, so I have 30K, which means I have 60K of room in the bull. Let's say I received 60K of commissions on the bull, and then an extra 10 from a fast start that I signed up. Well, you'll see under the fast start bonus page, you will see down here, here is your reserve. So you'll see we've received 6,000 in fast start commissions on this count. 0 have been capped and missed. 0 have been capped and not missed. So when the bull reaches 200%, because I received a large fast start bonus, anything outside of that 200% would go into the reserve. I would have a 7-day grace period from the day that bull capped to either renew that same level contract now at full price because I didn't do it before the 200%, or moving into a larger contract. You have to determine how much commission you have capped that you haven't missed yet to make sure that the contract that you renew has enough cap. I'm going to give you a really simple example. You're on the $1,000 contract. You have $2,000 worth of room in your bull cap. You understand? You go out and you sign up a 10K contract. That's going to make you $1,500 in fast start. You're going to move that $1,500. It's going to go into your balance. You're going to have $500 left in your cap, 200%. You go out and you sell another 10K contract. That's another $1,500. $500 is going to go into your cap. You just capped at 200%. The $1,000 overage is going to go into the reserve. You're going to have 7 days to purchase either that $1,000 contract again, which would give you a fresh $2,000 in room to receive and remove that, $1,000 that's been in the reserve immediately. The moment you upgrade, that commission will be released to you. You follow me? Really simple stuff. Now, if you cap on Saturday because you received a large unilevel check and you were close to the 200%, that unilevel commission is going to be down here, capped and not missed yet. Again, as soon as you renew the same level contract, as long as you open up enough room in your bull capital, all of those commissions will be released to you. So nobody ever loses anything. Now, one last thing I want to touch on. If you upgrade before you reach the 200%, your percentages aren't going to zero out, because it's going to be a prorated percentage. Because if you're on the $1,000 contract and you only went 150% of the way through, but then you quickly upgraded to 2K to get those larger trade pool payouts, well, then you haven't completed the 1K contract, so that percentage is going to be prorated into the 2K because you've upgraded, and so you now have put those contracts together to have one 2K contract. The only time your bull and bear percentages will reset is when you expire a contract fully, either 200% of the bull or 200% of the bear, and you renew the same or a larger contract. Really simple stuff, guys. I hope that explains it. Of course, I'm going to post this video in the group, so if you have any questions or need any additional clarity or clarifications, let us know.